Hey everybody, it's your favorite girl Alicia Handles It, and I'm back with another video. And in this video today, guys, I'm super excited because I'm going to show you all a beautiful versatile hairstyle that's perfect for weddings, long trips, theme parties, anything. The fishtail braid. The elegant braid is not only stunning but also easy to master, and I'll be guiding you through each step today. So let's get started. So make sure your hair is straight. What we're going to do, and clean. So what we're going to do, we're going to flat iron the hair just a little bit, not too much, and we're going to get started. But if your hair is slippery, you can use a little hairspray to texturize it to make it a little bit more, have some grip, So we're going to do this, flat iron it, get it a little straight, and then we're going to start. So stay tuned, guys, and remember to like this video because I feel like you guys are going to really love it. If you're new here, my name is Alicia Handles It, and what I do on my channel is how-tos, tutorials, unboxings, reviews, anything that has to do with beauty. You're in the right place. If you're willing to learn something, just hit that subscribe button and join the squad. Hopefully soon we'll be having, little conversations back and forth on live. So I'm looking into that real soon. So stay tuned, guys. So watch me as I flat iron this, and then I'll come back to guide you guys through how we're going to accomplish this beautiful fishtail braid on this one comb finger wave that I did in the previous video. So if you didn't see that, go back and watch those and you'll understand where this style is coming from. Stay tuned. So for a little shine, I will be using oil sheen, and I also will be using the Got To Be wax spray. Now you guys noticed that I used pins up there. Those are called pin clips to hold the bottom of my wave in place. Of course, I dried it really good so it's holding it, and look how soft it still looks. So hit the like button, guys, get me out there in the algorithms, and I'll be back to guide you guys through this fishtail braid. So remember to take out a couple of strands because you don't want it to be boring. You want to put some nice like wispy curls there, romantic curls, whimsical curls, you know, around the style to make it look whimsical and pretty, you know. So remember to keep a few pieces out. So now that I'm all done with the flat iron, I'm going to section her. But because I want this fishtail to be like a French fishtail braid, because we have all that space in the middle, it's just going to be a little bit different when I start it out. When doing a fishtail braid, you're supposed to take two, part it straight down the middle, take two clean sections, one hand on each side, your left and your right. And you're supposed to take a piece from the left section and then a piece from the right section and cross them over. But if you watch carefully, but what I did was I took out two pieces in the middle clean, and then I grabbed the pieces from the end to make it a French fishtail braid. I'm I probably can show you better in the video if you watch closely right here because it's difficult to explain, but I am still doing a fishtail but in a French type of way. And then as we get to the bottom, you'll see more of how to do a fishtail. But if you're looking right now, I'm still only holding two pieces of sections in one hand and the right section in the other hand. So let me demonstrate that for you now as you guys are watching. Now to create the fishtail braid, we'll start by taking small pieces of hair from the outer edge of the left section and crossing it over to the right section. Make sure you're only taking small amounts. This will give us that beautiful intricate look that a fishtail braid requires. Excuse the noise in the background, guys. I live around a lot of traffic in the morning. So now that we got that all set up, let's do the same thing going down. As I'm going down, I'm getting more into my fishtail braid. I'm taking small pieces from the outer edge of the right section and cross it over to the left. Just keep alternating the sides and don't forget to keep your tension even for even neat braid. That's why I'm using clips, just to make sure everything is in neat. So right here, we're getting closer into just a regular fish braid. We're coming out of the French part of it. Continue this process until you reach the end. Just keep alternating the sides. Take a small piece from the outer edge of the right section and cross it over to the left. Just keep alternating. Take a small piece from the left section and bring it over to the right and end up with only two pieces in your hand. Now, if you're interested in just only doing the fishtail braid without learning how to French fishtail, because you have to know how to fishtail before you French fishtail. So, like I said, two sections, even down the middle, take small pieces from each side and just bring it over to the other side. The smaller pieces you take, the more defined the fishtail braid will look. It's all about patience and practice. Continue this process until you reach the end of your hair. And remember, the smaller the pieces, the more defined the fishtail braid will look.
back because there's a couple scenarios that are frightening in my opinion that I hope we don't experience. Let me knock out that one first. Let's say she went Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania. That puts her at what? 266. That puts Trump at 268. And it leaves New Hampshire as the deciding factor. Okay? So that is a big deal. So if I turn to New Hampshire to Trump, that's 272. I hope that doesn't happen. I hope whoever wins, they win by a landslide, right? Now, there is another scenario, which is fascinating, where she could win Nevada, and Trump is at 266, and she's at 272. They say that Nevada's going to take about 4 days to count. And so the reason why I want to show you guys this scenario first is I hope this doesn't happen. But I like to talk about it to prepare ourselves mentally. Is this scenario right here. We're on election day for the following.
Now, handlers, for a more voluminous look, you can gently just pull apart the braids by tugging at the edges, but be careful not to pull too hard. You want it to look effortless, and it will look more romantic again, you know, but I like to leave mine like this for like a day, and eventually it will look kind of rough, like, you know, gently roughed up on its own. But if you're doing like a theme, you know, like one of those, what's the name of that? You know, those parties that they be doing, the old time parties, you can pull it out, put flowers in it or whatever. But stick around, guys, because I don't know if it's in the thumbnail, but I added a great ornament to this. I want you guys to check it out. Now, when you guys get to the end of your hair, simply secure the braid with a hair tie, or you can choose an elastic band to secure it. It will hold it and it will look seamless. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to curl the end of that too, neat up the sides, use a little spray, shine it up, and stick around. I'll be back.
Now, let's hear what Vivek Raman had to say about the election. Watch.
What are you feeling and what are you hearing? So look, Jesse, I'm going to tell it to you like I see it. There's two possibilities here. One is we all have our heads stuck in our algorithmic echo chambers, and we're seeing one view of the world. And I'd like to think that's not the case. The other possibility, which I think is going to be the case, is that Trump wins this decisively. And I think he has an opportunity to make the story, not just win an election, but to actually rebuild the Republican coalition. A multi-ethnic, working-class coalition of voting. Everybody I'm talking to, I was in Pennsylvania, I was at the Penn State-Ohio State game. I was telling people the same thing, is November 5th is not the destination, it is the start line for reviving this country. I think people are hungry for it, and I think we feel pretty good, yes.
Yeah, so I firmly agree with him. I told you that it's just two scenarios here. Now, before I go any further, please do us a favor. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel. If you want to support us further, go to the link in the description below. Grab yourself.
So now that I'm finished getting my doll all jazzed up, all sprayed up nice and shiny, holding my braid in place, I want to add a little flair. So you can add flowers, you can pin in accessories, anything to match your outfit or theme. And this is what I'm using. Some beautiful leaves because I want that nice forest princess runaway theme, you know? So let's get started. What I'm doing, I bought a hairnet from the hair store. It was originally for a brown, like a off black hairstyle, but it still will match this perfectly. So guys, watch how I put this on and jazz up my fishtail finger wave hairstyle. I love it so much, guys, and it's not even done. Remember, you can join membership and we can have membership classes one-on-one or only membership videos for members to get extra information on the styles that I do not tell you guys in the video. I am using hairpins, not bobby pins. I'm using hairpins to get this baby in place, and look at this beauty. And remember, I told you guys, you can also pull the braid apart a little bit to give it a more wispy, romantic look. And you can also add gems in there, or even some more leaves or flowers or whatever. But I'm just giving you guys the idea of this. It's so gorgeous. It's perfect for any occasion, whether it's a wedding, a long trip, or a theme party. This hairstyle will have you looking fabulous, guys. I'm telling you, I want to wear this. If you enjoy this tutorial, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more hair tutorials. Let me know in the comments how the fishtail braid turned out if you try it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you guys so much for the support. And if you made it this far, hit the like button before you leave. See you all next video.